Hey, Arch, you got to start the show, man. We depend on this show. We've got to provide entertainment to the troops. That's right, guys. I got to provide entertainment. Come on, guys. Arch, come on, man. Got to get the show going. We want to have some fun. We want the snake on there. We want Curly. We want them all on. Press the button, big boy. I had to go and pick my dad up from the airport. He's flying United. Supposed to arrive at 6:40. Arrived at 8:05. Don't get me started. Please don't get me started. United Airlines. I like United. Anyhow, it arrived. He's home. He got me the most ridiculous fucking present for looking after his house. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Let's run the intro. Hello, gentlemen. Hello. Thank you. Hello. Hello. It's ArchieLuxury. We're back on. We're back on the stream. Oh my God. Oh, I've been having a bit of a tummy ache. Last night I went to bed. I think it's the soda water I've been drinking. Can you get food poisoning from soda water? I don't know. I don't know. So, guys, I am back. I'm just sending a few invites out there. Let's just have a look here. What can I say? What's something cool to say? So, I sent a few invites out. Mark Goldberg, JJ LeCoute, Bear Tan, Doc. I was going to send one to Clivey. Who else do I send one to? Sard, General Sard. Yes, General Sard. Sard, Clive, Mark, JJ, Baird, Tan, Doc BBW. Yeah, that's a Watch Nick. I'll send that to Watch Nick. I'm just having a look. Who else do I send this to? James. What's James up to? I love my James showcase watches. So, guys, what can I say there? We are live on the stream. We're live on the stream. I'll just send a message here. Hello, I started late today as I had to pick up my dad. He just got back from America. There we go. We'll see. I'll just send that to James. Watch Nick. Sard. Send that to Sard. Clivers. Send it to Clivers. Send it to Mark Goldberg. I love the Goldberg. The Clooney. JJ LeCoute. Bear. Send it to Bear. Tan. And Doc BBW. I think I've sent it all out now. That's it. That is what's happened there. Guys, how are you guys going? This is my first coffee for the day. We've got ABC on. Thank you, ABC. Hello, ABC. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How's it going?
I've been a bit ill. My tummy's been sore. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. I woke up last night about half a dozen times. I don't know what's wrong.
Something didn't go down properly, or is it all just
Let's go
coming
to
out?
Dr. Doodle. What causes tummy ache? Let's have a look. Let's go. What causes tummy ache? Okay, let's have a look. Tummy ache. What are the reasons for tummy ache? Serious causes of abdominal pain include constipation, irritable bowel syndrome, food allergies, lactose intolerant, food poisoning, and a stomach virus. Other more serious causes include appendicitis, abnormal aortic aneurysm, a bowel blockage, cancer, and
Super chat
reflux.
from our great friend Neo.
Neo, thank you, Neo. NARC relations number 44.
Narcolations. I think it's a play on Revelations.
NARC relations number 44. Without feelings of NARC, what is there to distinguish men from beasts? Good point. Good point. GB $2. AC3 needs some connoisseur ice cream. Now I'll show you. Can I show you the most ridiculous present my dad got me for looking after his house for 4 weeks?
Go on.
Okay, so I just came back. From picking him up, and he got me 2 gifts. Okay.
Okay.
Lake. He was at Lake Worth Beach.
Is that one of those? Okay. Your dad got that for you. That's good. It's the kind of thing your mate would get you. Oh, yeah, okay.
So when you hear the noise,
It's time to get it on.
and the other gift I got a bottle opener.
Oh, I need
from
to get a new bottle opener.
Lake Worth Beach. I think that
Is that all like one solid shank of metal?
Yeah, I can stick it on the fridge. And the last thing he got me.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Fuck.
Magnetic.
Actually, this is cool. This is a nail cut clippers.
You know what? I found the best nail clippers are made by Scholl.
This is Palm Beach, Florida. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this stuff?
So
I don't understand.
He's trying to say you don't cut your nails enough. Is that what he's trying to say?
I don't fucking know. Here we go. GB $2. AC3. What does AC2 think of America? He's been there a few times. Okay, so my dad. Let me tell you what's happened. Okay, let me tell you the story. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My dad, fuck me dead. Facebook's got a lot to answer for. He wanted to reconnect with his first girlfriend. So my dad came to Australia. My dad was born in 1948. He came to Australia when he was 12. Right.
Okay.
And he had a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, that put a kibosh to that relationship. Okay. General Saad has joined the discussion.
Reporting for duty.
Hello, Archie, and hello, Lux. Hello, ABC. ABC, I want to ask you a question, please.
Yes, sir. I was just telling the story. Can I just tell you the story? So anyhow, he wanted to find his first girlfriend. So he managed to track her down. And, sorry. I hope Saad didn't get upset with me.
No.
So he tracked down his girlfriend. My sister actually tracked down his girlfriend. And then he started contacting. So then it really pissed my sister off. Anyhow, what happened in the end then was basically, so he's met this woman. He met up with her in England. Then she came out to Australia. I can't stand her, mind you. I can't fucking stand her, okay?
What, this first girlfriend of your dad's?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
and I find her very cold. And she's a very extreme right-wing Trump supporter. Like I'm a right-wing Trump supporter, but right, she just makes it to a new level. Okay.
Okay.
And anyhow, I helped my dad. I helped him organize the ticket because I just help him. I said I don't want. Anyhow, he went for a couple of weeks. He just got back, and I got to be totally honest with you. I can't. So he tracked. This girlfriend was his first girlfriend. Hello, Saad. How are you?
Continue with the story, please.
So he met his first girlfriend. So now, I'll be honest with you. I really can't. I don't particularly. I don't hate. She's very cold. I think she's cold. Okay.
Okay.
And I said to my dad, I said, Dad, he's basically retired. I said, what are you doing gallivanting around to America? Like that ticket. Because he won't fly economy. He's got to go premium economy because his legs are sore.
Yes, the comfort. Okay, I get that.
And I said, Dad, so the ticket was $5,500.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to say. I think he had a good time. And
You don't get to see her much because she's thousands of miles away, so I don't think that's such a big deal, is it?
no, it's not. But my dad, he's got a big house that costs a fortune that is slowly driving him broke. He's got a four-bedroom house.
So, can I ask, who's
Sure.
his previous permanent partner? Or who's his current permanent partner?
No, well, I think it's this new woman.
Oh no, who was it before then?
Oh,
I remember there was someone else. You mentioned there used to be someone else.
Yeah, but that kind of ended.
Oh, okay. And was that recent?
A year ago, something like that. Is that recent? Recent enough.
And she lived with him?
No, she lived by her. Oh, my tummy's sore. I don't know what's wrong with me, Saad. What's wrong, Saad? No, she lived. Yeah, JJ's Arch doesn't want the new woman to swipe his inheritance. That's pretty right.
So yeah, that's normal. What's bad about that? So ABC, what's the top 3 shitters that you have?
Top 3 shitters?
Yes.
So I'm wearing my Saad cap on. I'd say the Breitling Super Ocean. I think you'd think that's a shitter.
Yeah.
The Grand Seiko. I think you think that's a shitter. I've got some other shitters that are like sub £200-300, so I'm not going to include them.
That is super shitter.
Yeah, that's my London Underground, Central London watch. Maybe the IWC. Do you think IWC are shitters?
Yes, borderline shitter.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Goldberg has joined the stream. Hello, Mr.
Hello,
Gold.
Mr. Goldberg.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
how are you?
ABC.
We heard you had some accident or something.
No,
I hope you're okay.
I myself did not have an accident. My boyfriend, however, spent a few hours in the ER. It all turned out well.
Oh, look at this masterpiece, Archie. Look at this.
Wow, Tiffany dial, 41 mil, beautiful.
Now, Archie, this is the watch that got me in great trouble with you and started one of our famous feuds. Do you remember what happened?
You know what, Mark Goldberg? Can I tell you something?
Yes, darling. Tell me.
He loved you. You know
I
this?
love you, and it doesn't really matter. You know what?
I love
You know
discussing
what?
old times. Our fights have been epic, and don't let Look, I'll never let go. I'll just never let go. GB wants to know if it's my sister's watch.
What did you think of my dad's gifts to me? Did you see what my dad got me from his?
Sorry, but I just tuned in. What'd you get from America? What'd you get?
Okay, so he got me this bell from Lake
What's it say?
Worth Beach.
Oh, he doesn't like you that much.
Okay,
Yeah.
on the other side here it says.
I see. I feel like he stole that from his Motel 6 where he stayed. My dad went to America and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. That's what that
Oh
is.
no, he got more.
What else?
And I got
What else?
a nail clippers from Fort Worth
Good.
and a bottle opener from
nail
fuck me, Dad.
You know what? Your
I feel
dad.
like saying to him, don't give me garbage, please. I don't need more garbage.
Exactly.
You know?
Well,
Did you
let's
get-
look. Let's see, Saad. Do you think shit rolls downhill? Archie, what's the last gift? What did you bring your boys from America when you were in America? What'd you bring?
Yeah.
What'd you
That's a
bring?
good question.
Right? What were the gifts?
Keychains.
Ah.
Keychains.
Sorry.
Toenail clippers. What'd you bring your boys from America, Archie?
Tissue paper.
Yeah.
Newspaper.
Okay. I travel a lot, but
I-
you know,
Well, then they get a lot of
I
gifts.
get
right?
exemption. I got some good gifts. I got hats. I got many fans gave me stuff.
Nice.
Mark
basically,
Goldberg.
So you
I'm not-
regifted. You regifted.
I'm not feeling too well today. I had an upset stomach. I thought I've got food poisoning from the soda waters
Soda
I've been
water.
drinking.
How do
You know,
get
with the lemon, just Schweppes with the lemon. I think it upsets my tummy. I don't know what's wrong
Well,
with
that
me.
settles the stomach.
Exactly. It
Sorry?
Listen, it settles the stomach, as ABC was saying. It was more than likely the reef and beef, the bucket of chicken, the Vietnamese.
By the way, I'm going to have a garage sale one day. I want to have a sale. I want to sell some bits off. Okay.
How much for the safe with the hole in it?
Actually, I gave that to the previous safe guy. He
Yeah.
wants to have it on display. He's got a safe burglary museum. He shows how they got in and what you could do to prevent it. It's gone into educational. It's accepted an educational role.
In circles. Well, that's good. They're going to teach burglars how to know.
And what he said to me was, he said, I think this safe performed well, 6 to 8 hours, and they couldn't get in. If only you would have had an alarm and a camera in the room. But hey, we
What
can't
did
have
I tell
everything.
you? It was the alarm that was needed to protect the safe. That's what we talked about this. But hey, hindsight's 2020.
By the way, Marky, have I told you what I'm doing with my watch collection? Can I tell you what I'm doing?
Yeah. What's happening? What are you getting? What's going on?
No, what am I getting rid of? I'm downsizing.
There goes the Maserati blue.
Maserati. I got two people on the Maserati. My good friend Madman, he's got first choice on it.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy who sold it to me, he also wants to buy it back. So if Madman doesn't want it, I'm going to sell it back to him.
Okay, and you'll get your money out of it, I'm sure.
I get my money back.
Yeah.
Okay. And the second thing is my paddock. I want to get rid of that and get the money back. You know what I want to do, Marky, with the money?
What's going to happen? What's going on here?
I want to put it into the home loan because interest rates have gone from 2% to 6%.
Yeah, but
do
you have a variable rate or do you have a fixed mortgage rate?
Our fix are only for a number of years. The maximum I fix for is 3, so it's coming to the end next year.
So it's a constant roller coaster of interest rates there, right? See, here we can lock in for 30 or.
I know, that's amazing. You guys have got it made.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking of doing is, you know what I want to do?
Pay down the house.
ABC, pay down the house.
Yeah.
And also, I have 4 watches. So what I would have is then I'd have the Explorer 2, the Bluesy, the Man on the fucking Moon, and the Reverso. 4. That's
I
enough.
think you're gonna regret selling the Maserati Blue Daytona. I think you're gonna regret it.
I held
You
that.
pay down the home loan so quick. You know what I'm saying?
It's the watch he can't quit. It's sort of like his Brokeback Mountain watch.
No, it's you know what? None of this shit means much to me. You know.
Yeah, I know the robbery really kind of destroyed your.
By the way, guys, I've got some other things. I want to sell some aeroplanes. You see in that cupboard there, aeroplanes from discount now defunct airlines. I'm going to sell some of those aircraft off. I got the slightly painted horse from the burglars.
What happened
to the steam
operated? What happened to the steam operated toys?
Oh, that's in my other son's. He's taken all those.
I see.
But I wanted to sell the horse souvenir from the burglary. He put up a fight and he had paint thrown over him.
Is that what we're calling that stuff? Paint? Sounds good.
Yeah. No, it's paint. It's paint. It's paint. Because believe you me, they put it all over my books. I've spent hours taking it off. Okay, believe you me, I know what it is. Fuck me dead. It's a.
I feel for you. I'm really thinking of selling.
By the way, Sorry, you're thinking of selling what?
That gold Submariner because I paid off my house. I paid off my farm. And it has me a little cash strap, a little cash poor at the moment.
Oh, but you just work hard. Work.
Yeah.
Why do you need to?
Yeah, I know.
Just work.
Why I'm like, we'll see. I don't have to, but it's, you know what? It's good knowing that you can.
You know what? Don't sell it. I would say to you, don't. Can I give you some advice?
Yes, please. As the financial guru that you are, please.
If I was in your position, I wouldn't sell it. I would keep it and love it. However, if you're going to sell it, I think you're better off to sell it sooner than later because the economy, I think, is headed for a little bit bumpy ride. I don't think prices are going up in the short term. Is that fair?
Yeah, it's really hard to predict because when things get bad, sometimes gold and Rolex seems to go up because it's a hedge against inflation. What was that? What's happening?
I wanted Sam Fox to come in.
Oh, I see. Understand. Well, listen, I have another bit of good news, which is, you know, I'm waiting for the companion piece to this watch, which is the celebration, the McDonald's ball pit, the jelly bean, the bubble, whatever you call it, this exact watch with like bubbles all over it. And in one of the Rolex Facebook forums today, somebody was showing off his 41 millimeter celebration. He had just gotten from the AD. So apparently a couple of those are starting to ship, which is excellent news because I was afraid it would be a little bit like the puzzle and nobody would be getting them. What do you guys think? Will they really?
That's fantastic. That is actually really good news. Do you think you'd get one? See, if I were you, how much can you get for the Tiffany? I'd probably sell the Tiffany and keep the gold sub.
Well, the Tiffany I did buy at Gray Market, and I've pledged not to sell. You know, AD bought wristwatches without the permission of the AD, but the gold sub is an AD watch, but I've had it long enough where I don't think it would offend them. But anyway, I did buy, I bought this from David SW, who gave me a lovely right before price went crazy. So I could like, I don't know, get probably like a 75% return on my investment if I did sell it. But here's the problem. I love this one. I didn't buy it to profit from it. I just love this watch. So yeah. Anyway, but I was just happy that Rolex is actually making some of those celebration watches. I was afraid that they just wouldn't really release any. So they seem to have hit at least one or two of the ADs. It's good news.
When they go to New York, California, and Texas first?
You know what? Good question. I don't know where the fellow is who got his, but I'm just waiting with bated breath. My AD told me he put me on the list, that he will put me high up when they see one. I'm sure they have people that they have to take care of before me, but he hasn't called to cancel my order. And that's a very positive sign. So thank you to Brian for that.
Thank you.
No news is good news.
Very, very interesting there. ABC.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel if I sold the Paddock and the Daytona? Was that such a bad thing?
I think you'll regret the Daytona.
Agreed.
Yeah, but I just want to pay down I want to have some financial stability. I'm sick of fucking living by the seat of my fucking pants. Do you understand?
Yeah, I get that. I do get that because I was looking around the house and I thought, I don't want any more watches. I've been putting off a lot of home repairs and refurbishments and renovations for too long now. I think it's time to get those looked at.
Hmm.
I'm going to take a bit of a hiatus from watch collecting. May sell a few. I think my shitters, Saad, are my Sub, my GMT, and my Cartier. Those are the shittiest.
Man,
of
if that's your shit level stuff, you are doing great, because my shit level stuff is all like, I probably have $5,000 worth of $200 watches. So you're doing great.
No, that,
Did you
that,
find
that's
your
what's cool.
Did you find your watch, Mark, that you lost?
Oh, the
No,
Breitling.
Yeah, that was the Breitling. That's the Breitling he lost in the house. He
You
can't
know what?
find it.
Yeah, it's either lost in the house or stolen by, I won't say who, but there was somebody working in the house right around the time that disappeared. So
That's
And
going to
I-
be the 4. That's going to be the 4, by the way. If I have the 4, what do you think of that as
that's
a
a great,
4
that's
key?
a great set. You have one of like everything, really, don't you? Dress watch,
Yeah.
dive
I'll go with it.
watch, chronograph,
Yeah,
lucky
GMT.
watch. You know, you have everything. That's a good set. And not only that, but that bluesy, you have the benefit of that amazing dial and bezel, but you have that stainless steel, that 904L to protect it. So it's a watch that you could wear on the daily if you wanted to.
Yeah, exactly right. That's the way I feel about it.
Archie, what if you keep the Sub and Daytona and get rid of these rest ones?
Sub. Well, I can't get rid of the Speedy because that was a gift when after the burglary. That was a gift from very good friends.
Yep. Yeah, true.
And the Explorer is a link to the previous collection. It's the yin and the yang. It's like a vortex to a previous life. It's a Titan submarine. Okay.
Submersible.
Submersible, yes. And the JLC, I think the JLC is just a great classic, beautiful. I've always loved that watch. It always meant a lot to me. What I want to do is I actually want to completely revamp my room. I want to sell Super Chat, Tiktology. Here we go. Tiktology, $5. The old AC3 advised us to take on debt to buy Rolex, not sell Rolex to pay off debt. Yeah, interest rates weren't fucking. We didn't have 13 rate rises in a fucking row.
And Rolex was on a very long uphill trend at the time as well. It was a great
Guys,
return.
I'll be back in a bit, okay? I'm just going to jump off briefly.
That's okay.
Right on. ABC.
So, Mark, what are your future predictions about the Rolex? What?
Oh, by the
will
way,
it-
guys, one other thing. I've got a Louis Vuitton watch roll. This was not damaged in the burglary. It's that soft roll. It's the monogram one. I want to sell that as well. Sorry, you were saying, Saad. Please
So,
continue.
what are your market analysis, Mark? I love your predictions. Your watch channel is excellent.
That's
Well,
Money Penny. I love Money Penny's watch
Well,
predictions.
As I have said many times, Moneypenny has long been out of touch. I theorize that Moneypenny was discovered as a deep mole. His or her or their position was triangulated by that radio that they had hidden in the attic, and I believe that they are now chained to a radiator in the bowels of Rolex, kept in a medically induced coma with a feeding tube.
Okay, darling. Okay. I'll see. I might have a nap later
What
on.
do you think, Mark?
Love you.
Is it
Wait,
time to sell Rolexes? Is it time to buy? Is it time to hold?
I was listening to Archie kiss ass. Let's listen.
Okay.
It's so rare that we get to hear that marital interaction. Love you. Did you hear that? He sounded like he meant it. Love you. Sorry, Saad. Where were we, Saad, before Archie rudely interrupted him? Archie,
sorry.
were you making love to your wife there? What was going on?
Oh, I just saying goodbye to my wife. She's going to take my son out to his girlfriend. I just sorry.
Whoa.
Sorry, we got
Isn't he 12? How old is this boy now?
He's 18 in October.
Oh my God, they grow up so fast.
I know. Yesterday, when I was young, da 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 dum.
Arch, hey, Arch.
Da 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 da.
So, super chat money and Archie will stop singing, but we need a few
Arch,
super chats.
1 sec. Hey, stop interrupting Saad.
Hey, Curly, you fat fuck.
No, he's actually lost weight. Even though he cheated, he had his stomach stapled. It's funny because Curly gives people advice about losing weight when this guy had his stomach stapled. He's a cheater. He's the Ben Johnson of these streams. By the way, please don't interrupt Saad.
Hey, I've got the perfect thing to sell you, okay?
No, 1 sec. You're interrupting Saad all the time. Saad, I'm sorry for that.
Have a look at the screen, Narky Poo.
Yeah, and you usually comes. You know what you usually say. You know what you usually say after that. How much do I owe you?
Yeah, well, actually, what I want to know is every time he rings that with his left hand, does your right hand start to twitch, Archie?
Can you imagine the anxiety levels of his wife when she hears that?
You know what? She just leaves the house, which is what happened while you were coming in.
She probably feigns a heart attack or something.
I want to sell more stuff. By the way, you know, I got to
Don't interrupt Saad. The guy gets down into China worse than me.
Thank you.
Saad, I'm sorry, buddy.
Thank you.
Continue, Saad.
Who has joined? We have this in the chat, in the panel.
This hard is.
This raised this 5 shekels.
Now, are you being sent by the IDF? You know, are you going in? Are you being called up, or are you still safe?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Thank you.
Excellent.
By the way, Nick Nicholas played a great clip of you, Sherry, and Suckerhorn.
Yeah, I know
1
it.
minute.
I know it.
That was hilarious,
Thomas
wasn't it?
Burnett, £2. Saad, will there ever be a Steel Day date possible? I believe there was a Steel Day date in the 70s, Saad. Can you confirm or deny that?
I can confirm, deny, and confirm that and that was for a reason. Those were actually prototypes just to give that to the employees in order to test the upcoming new movements.
Wow.
Okay, nothing special about them. Those were the prototype day dates.
They're worth a lot of money, but aren't they?
Super chat.
Super chat. Patel
Wow.
Philippe, $50.
About time.
California.
Forget these $2, $5 super chats, 10
We
cheapskate.
need them too, but this is a good one.
$50. The guru's guru, Monga's Monga, the governor's governor, the one, the only pontiff. ArchieLuxury. Like, subscribe, and tell your fakehead friends about the channel.
There we go. No more
Yeah,
comments on this
that's the
channel.
spirit. That's the spirit.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, we have to help Saad with his Tinder profile.
Please do.
Yeah, but he wants to meet another woman.
I believe that you should just go with a screen name called Swipe Right. That's the way you
General
get the trick.
Saad.
But you know what happens? You know what happens to the
clarify this to you. You know, General Saad, it's not one woman. See, you're so fucking disrespectful. Okay, he takes a village. He gets all the women in the village. Do you understand who the fuck we are talking to here? This ain't any.
The problem with Saad, Arch, is when the dates don't work out, he just feeds him to his tigers.
You know what? I tell you this now. He gets a village. He gets a village of women, okay? Concubines. You've seen it all. I've seen it all, okay? This.
Can you imagine Saad with a woman? You speak with I reckon he would be the biggest dictator. Can you imagine? You only speak when you're spoken to.
Why do you think it will be a problem for me with a woman? Why do you always say that?
I just think you walk past her, you just slap the fuck out of her just to show who's boss.
No, what's the problem with that? Slapping her.
Exactly.
Now we've got a super chat. Pick Tyler. By the way, I want to say something. By the way, there, Patel Philippe, thank you so much. It really, I got an upset tummy today. I was thinking, do I do a stream? Don't do a stream. You know
Well,
what?
you know, Archie,
You're lactose intolerant, Arch.
it comes to my
I'm not
guys,
drinking milk.
guys,
I'm not drinking fucking
What
milk.
did you
Lux.
What did you eat
No.
last night? What did
here's
you
the
eat?
thing. You guys are not OG. As an OG, I can tell you, as an OG Cardinal, I can tell you, since about 2020, maybe 2019, Archie has owed an on-air vomit for a $50 super chat. Tan will confirm this. He's never
Look.
delivered. Could this be the day that Archie finally fulfills the $50 super
If you
chat?
look, you can ask. Look, since Mark's the top, right? You can ask him. All bottom have a good diet. They have a good diet. Ask him what his boyfriend eats.
We eat
Because
garbage.
you know he's on a high fiber diet. Am I right, Mark?
We
Am I
He
right?
only eats premium.
premium squeeze, premium juice.
I
Anyway,
guarantee you. There's Metamucil in his supermarket trolley.
on air.
Metamucil. What's wrong with Metamucil?
Well, I don't know. I don't need it. I eat broccoli. I eat
No,
vegetables.
You're the top. It doesn't matter. Here's the bottom.
Here we go. Pictology, $5. I
That's
feel
the
many
nicest thing
people
you
have
ever
not
said.
gotten the call this year. Mark, have you been offered any watches recently? Good question. You were offered a few. You said no.
Well, no. That wasn't me. The last thing I was offered was the Sprite, and that's probably about 8 months ago.
You took that, didn't you?
Oh yeah, of course. I asked for it. I was thrilled to get it, and I wanted it on Jubilee, and that's what they got me. So I was thrilled. And the last thing I asked for was right after Watches and Giggles came out. I asked for the celebration, thinking they would tell me to go scratch myself. But they
Mark,
said, "Hey,
you're trying to steal Sarge shine. Come on.
we're gonna."
Sarge's the star here.
I can't fight you on that one. I don't have any tigers to feed my dates with, and if I had any, my boyfriend.
Do you slap your boyfriend like Sard does his girlfriends and wives?
My boyfriend would feed me. My boyfriend has a habit of reminding me that if I give him any trouble, if I ever cheat on him, I will need a Thailand reattachment surgery.
Yeah, I don't like that sort of anger. You know that? I don't like
Yeah,
that.
I know it's scary.
He's a
Have
very
you guys
hot
got?
boyfriend.
Have you? All right.
You know
Now, do you
that?
have?
Hot,
No.
Mark.
Mark, do you have? Is it a monogamous relationship?
Yes.
No, no gay.
Super
No,
jet.
it's never. You got one of you guys are playing around.
He's super adorable, and I'm mildly afraid of him. So between those
Thomas
two,
Burdett, £2. Sard, would you like a 19018 Oyster Quartz day date? That's the quartz one. I think they're incredible. I love them. I personally love them. Sard, I'm interested to hear what you think of them.
I think
No interruptions either.
People say that if there is a problem with the circuit, then you are in deep trouble. Huh? Is this true? Okay. But I've never had anybody complaining about them, by the way. Nobody had problems with the circuits.
It's a beautiful watch, but is it still serviceable?
People are still servicing. Yes, it is being serviced by Rolex.
Yeah, if they can still service them, then it's a wonderful watch, isn't it?
A single quick set.
70s gorgeousness.
Solid gold.
Solid gold. Sard. Did they ever do a Tridor Oyster Quartz day date?
Tricor.
No.
Tricor? Tridor.
I like to mispronounce things, Mark. It's
I
only
Tridor.
okay.
Tridor was a failure, Archie. Tridor was
I
a
know.
failure.
I don't know why. You know what I mean? I feel, you know what the Tridor is? You know, the person who would buy that, Mark, because you like demographics with cars.
Yeah, but I don't like
remember that Chrysler Maserati? Remember the Chrysler Maserati convertible in the 80s?
Well, we called it the, oh shit, I had one.
You had one? Fuck me, dead! You
Bro,
had a Chrysler Maserati?
Wait. It is not, we didn't call it that here. What the hell did we call it?
It was a Chrysler Maserati.
It was a Chrysler. It was a Chrysler convertible. I called it the near death mobile. I had so many accidents.
Chrysler TC. They called it a TC.
What did we call it here, guys? Shit, what was that Chrysler?
TC.
No.
It was a TC.
Hold on. Maybe we're talking apples and oranges. Give me a minute and I'll find you the name of it here.
What color did you have?
Red.
Did you love it or not? They were expensive.
The hell was it? It was a Sebring, the Chrysler Sebring. That's what.
No, but no, that's not a convertible.
Yes, it was. Absolutely, 100%. It was a convertible.
You had a Sebring?
Yes, Chrysler. In this country, the Sebring, I think it was exclusively a convertible.
No.
Yes, look it up. Look it up. Chrysler Sebring convertible. I don't even think they made a hard top.
They made it as a 4-door, didn't they?
Did we do the super chat?
Yeah, I don't remember. If it
Super
was
chat. Thank you so much. There's a super chat here from Thomas Burdett. That's the one you're talking about. Is that the one there?
Yes, yes.
I think they're beautiful. Saad, would you like one? Yes or no? Saad, it's for you to answer.
The problem is, Archie, it's an integrated bracelet watch. It looks like.
But if you collect day dates, you've got to have one, don't you think? Because it is part of the day date story.
It is not a president bracelet, so I like president bracelet. Otherwise, date, just they are same things.
It is a president bracelet.
No, it's an integrated. It's different than the typical president.
But it's presidential style. It's very different to the.
Put it up, Archie. Put it up. Show us to the audience, please. 19018.
Call it up.
I'm bringing it up now. Here we go, guys. I'm bringing it up now for you. Oh, what are you eating? What is that fucking thing?
I'm eating the orange out of my Negroni.
Oh, the Negroni. I love a Negroni. I haven't been well. I think the tequila has been to blame for some of my. There we go. That's a president bracelet. Look at that, son.
That's not quite the presidential style bracelet.
It's the Oyster Quartz president version.
Yes, but it's a little different than the typical president.
And it's very difficult to find the dials on this. Oh, yeah.
Look, Saad.
Or if they pinch links, you won't.
Michael Caine had one. Did you know Michael Caine had a Oyster Quartz day date?
Yeah,
Maybe he still has one.
It was auctioned for just 125,000. If it were a automatic, it would have gone for much more.
Is Michael Caine that special? I didn't think he was that fucking good. Did you?
Yeah, he's an amazing fucking actor. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. He's incredible.
He's amazing. Like, what do you mean by amazing? I don't think he's that.
By the way, they had
he's a really good actor.
He is.
They had a oyster.
They had wood dials too. Oyster Quartz wood dials. Look at this side.
I love those 70, those weird wood super chat.
Super chat. Super chat. Patel Philippe, $50. Once I obtained my PP dress watch, it all just fell together. Suddenly, I did not need to impress anyone or show off. Part of the joy of owning a Patek is being part of an exclusive group of owners. ArchieLuxury, luxury to last.
I think that's worthy of baby cow. That's $100. That's our second $50 super chat.
Super chat. Here we go. Baby
cow going mad.
Baby cow. Do that ass.
Make me feel so goddamn real. Baby
real.
Cow going mad.
Baby cow. Baby
growing
cow.
up to be somebody's meal. Baby cow, why don't you shake that?
Baby cow, won't you shake that?
And I'll reward you with some blades of grass. Baby cow.
Baby cow.
By the way, Archie, this is between you and me. They also did the Octopussy version of the Oyster Quartz. Please show it to the audience, please.
Octopussy. I remember that.
They talk again. Fucking boring.
I remember that movie. It was in
about submariners.
It was in the mid '80s, Octopussy, and a lot of the radio stations refused to play advertising for it because they wouldn't say pussy.
Wow.
Is that right? Look, that's the Octopussy Oyster Quartz. Fuck, you had to. You know what sort of car you would have driven if you had this sort of watch? You know what sort of what? You know what sort of car, Saad? Saad, can I tell you?
SL.
No, more exclusive.
What was that? Bentley S2.
Aston Martin.
Vanquish. Laconda.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, ugliest car in the history of humanity.
There we go. Look at that. Isn't that?
It looks like a mouse.
It looks like a Rolls Royce that's been squashed.
The Aston Martin.
The Aston Martin Laconda. It was
Very
so
80s.
cool.
The boyfriend's
Look at
uncle
the
has
steering.
one
Look
right
at the
now.
steering wheel on it there, Dis. Look, that's a Craftwork steering wheel. Fun, fun,
Yeah.
fun. This is what they mean by
Auto-
On
fun,
the
fun,
Autobahn.
fun.
Fun on the Autobahn.
Look at that.
Hey, who's knocking? NATO, what's your problem with David Cassidy? Come on. You can talk about anybody you want, but don't say anything about David Cassidy.
Exactly.
Even Sam
My
Fox
first-
had a thing. You know, I reckon that's pretty
Daydreamer.
nutty.
Great love. My first
Daydreamer. Da 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 da. Bop 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 bop.
The Partridge Family, one of my first great loves.
Mark, have you seen the Submariner with lapis, dial lapis?
Super chat. I have not.
Oh. Oh, you
Super
should.
chat, Thomas Burnett, £2. Is your Grail an 1800 or an 1803 day date side? Is there such a thing as an 1800?
I don't know. 1800 is the 1803.
It's the series. It's the series.
Yes,
Is
is the series. 1807, 1804, 1803.
I don't think there's anything.
This is the
Yeah,
series.
1800 series. That's right.
Hmm. This is the series. However, I like the 180. What should I pick now? This is a very tough question. Very tough question, Archie. I think I have to surrender now. What do you like in that? 18 bark
Archie.
finished?
Yeah.
1807?
You know what? I actually, the bark itself there, factory. It's got to be factory bark. You know what I mean?
This is factory. This is factory, Archie. Factory.
Archie, I'm really tired.
No. This you are with us, please.
You're not
I
going
don't
on-
contribute
you're not going
anything.
anywhere.
I have
Look,
no
look.
value on this panel. I don't know about day
Dis,
dates.
we love
What
you.
do I have to
Dis,
offer?
Listen.
Can we sing David Cassidy together before you?
Yeah, David Cassidy,
Yeah.
David Cassidy. Yeah.
Can we do that?
I don't know the lyrics though.
Let's sing
Ah.
together.
I know the lyrics.
I know.
Okay.
Let's sing.
Come on, just be happy, okay? You're
Yeah. This you are my
No.
brother. Come on. Remove the day dates, Archie, from the screen. It's an ugly piece of garbage, shit, filthy watch. Remove this day dates. Bring the Submariners, Octopusius. Remove this garbage, please.
I didn't know how to deal with, and so I just decided to myself. I'd hide it to myself.
I decided to cut that so as not to give you a copyright strike, but that's David Cassidy right there.
I remember April when the sun was
he had his name on the plane. Look at this.
Go to-
Sad,
go
look at his name. Look at the plane.
Go to I Think I Love You. I Think I Love You. That's the one.
Nothing in the world could bother me.
What went wrong with him?
'Cause I was
Drugs,
living
alcohol.
in
I'm
the
getting
world.
a little juicy. Can you
Look at the
put
plane.
on-
Look at the
Oh,
plane.
that.
David Cassidy on the fucking plane. Why don't they
No.
put my name on the plane?
Now, this is called motivation, Archie. You should have your name on the
Super
airplane.
chat.
His big
Double check.
hit was I Think I Love You. That's what you want to look for.
Here we go. Patel Philippe, $5. A gentleman's choice of timepieces says as much about him as does his Savile Row suit. Ian Fleming.
Very, very nice. Archie, what kind of suits do you like? Richard James, Anderson and Shepherd?
You know what?
Turnbull and
Can I tell you
Hester?
something? Can I tell you something horrible or not?
Please do.
Yeah.
Please
Armin
don't tell
Dildo?
Sad. Can I tell you something?
Armin Dildo, Xenia?
I've just discovered track pants.
Oh,
How
that's
comfortable
gotta be
is
nice.
that? How
Oh, it's so
comfortable is it?
This is so fucking comfortable. They're just stretchy
Does-
track
does-
pants. They're
Does your gun-
amazing.
Does your gun fit in that? No problem. No pressure.
Yeah, it's just fucking amazing. You know, track pants.
I Think I Love You. So what am I so afraid of?
Love you.
Archie,
know
I
what?
really love this
I
David
think I
Cassidy's
love
aeroplane.
you. So what am I so afraid of?
Now, this is called money, Archie. Money is the meaning of life. Today, I have now understood what is the meaning of life,
I thought
Archie.
it was booty,
Look
Sad. I thought booty was the meaning of life. What's going on here?
That comes with money. But look at this, Mark. Look at this image. David Cassidy, how beautifully it is written there. That is why I love Donald Trump also.
Let me
Archie,
tell
I
you,
like
what the
the font.
fuck? Wait, hey, what's it? You're stuck in a fucking time warp, Arch. Love Boat and David Cassidy.
Yes.
David Cassidy came before the Love Boat. First of all, okay, can we agree on that? Number
All
one,
right.
and number two, my first great love.
This doesn't help. This doesn't help the rooms with you and Dave the Super Collector. Come on. Arch, let me ask you a question. Did you rock one out watching David Cassidy in your younger years?
Can I just say vagina is overrated? Sorry, that might have been the
You're right.
right. Just saying, people.
Seriously, David Cassidy, you're stuck in a time warp.
Ask the ancient Greeks.
70s and 80s, it jumped straight to 2023.
You sound angry. Could this be a latency?
Now, this happens every day. This happens
I feel like this could be a latency.
way too often. David Cassidy, come on. Come on.
How long
Did
have
you like
felt this?
David Cassidy? Oh, you I know what you are. You're a Osmond brother, aren't you? You're an Osmond fan. They didn't like
Donnie and Marie. Although, listen, really, nobody's gonna surpass David Cassidy. But Donnie Osmond, even though he had like way too many teeth, he was still kind of up there.
Did
Let's
you
be honest.
know the
Don't enable him. Hey, Mark, please don't enable Archie.
Enable him. We're both of us discussing our
Right.
fantasies, and you.
I'd rather listen to Side abusing his woman.
And you,
Listen
my
to
friend,
David Cassidy.
you, my friend, are hearkening back to your days in the gymnasium, in the shower with the coach when you were on the wrestling team, and it just didn't quite happen for you.
By the way, Mark, could I give you some advice? People
Well,
love you, but
no,
no, one sec. People love you, but
you may not give me some advice, but you may
No.
talk to the audience.
now people love you, but a lot of them, like one of the comments, enough with the overt homosexual bullshit. Sometimes, you know,
I said,
look,
well,
I'm guilty of it too. I'm guilty of it too.
No,
I
may I
think,
just say, listen, let me
I think you got to dial it back a bit, Mark.
I'm gonna
Dial it back. Dial it back a bit.
I'm gonna give you a bit of advice. Go fuck yourself.
Oh,
Just
Archie,
dial it back.
control it.
Just dial
How
it back a little
How
bit.
about you just go fuck yourself?
All right.
Archie's things are getting really bad now.
No, not at all.
So go slap your women.
Thank you.
You see, he should.
So, Mark.
Listen, this is what happens when you crave.
Dial
dick.
it back a little bit, Mark.
This is what happens. Fuck you. This is what happens
Right.
when you crave dick, but you're stuck with vagina. You wind up with a little bullshit detector that is just constantly going off.
See, you know what's wrong. This is what's wrong with your relationship. Your boyfriend doesn't want to be a part of it.
Super chat. Shut up for the
Super
money.
chat,
Just shut up.
super chat. Yankee Doodle, $5. Arch, I noticed ever since the robbery, you've been dressing down. Is it
I didn't even
because
know
you're
your
feeling
fucking
down? You're dressing down. No, I just want to be more comfortable. And I actually,
Sad, who is that
I,
guy? I don't even know his fucking name. He's just a little icon. I don't
Yankee.
even know who that is. Who is
Who?
he? That fucker right above you. The one with the loud.
Don't even give a
homophobic
flying
voice.
F about this guy, man. Why are you
I
even
don't
talking
even,
to
I'm
him?
just saying I don't know his name. I want to know like what is his
Don't
Just
name?
even
turn
give
it
a-
back. Hey, tone it down a little bit, Mark.
I
Hey,
don't even
it'll be
know who-
tolerable.
I
It'll
don't
be
even know who-
tolerable.
I don't even
like
know who
David.
you are, and go fuck yourself. But what's your bullshit name again? Because like I don't really know. Who
It
you
doesn't
are.
matter. Just tone it down a little bit.
You know
Listen,
who I am.
Arch,
Super chat.
be respectful to these seniors, okay? Just be respectful.
Thank you, son. Super chat. It's all in good fun.
here we goes. Patel Philippe, $10. I just
I'm
received a text from Fella, and he says you have foiled his chances with the chaps at Tattersalls. That's a private men's club in Brisbane. After the world has received news, Archie wears Herman So's track pants.
That fucking guy went back on Grinder. That's what just happened. Thank you,
I mean-
Patel Philippe. You have been an incredible contributor tonight. We appreciate your presence. Indeed, we do.
He's a great guy.
Mm.
Great guy. And so I wanted to ask Saad something. Saad, with these quartz Rolexes, how long would they last? Tell me this. How long as long as you don't get water in it, it should theoretically last forever. Hello, the rancher has entered the room. Hello, rancher.
Rancher.
before rancher.
Kneel before rancher.
Widesy.
Love exciting and new. Come aboard. We're
Come aboard.
expecting you.
Expecting you, the love boat.
Exciting and new.
Come aboard. We're expecting Jews.
Hey,
That was funny.
The lifeboat.
Where's
You know,
this
the
when you
boat
need
was
him?
scrapped. The boat was.
I'm right here.
All
Did
right.
you know they scrapped it? Did you know they scrapped it?
Yep.
There should be a reunion tour. A reunion. We need like
There needs
Love
to
Boat
be.
Part 2. You know, the Titan. They all go down. They all go down to see the Titanic.
Nice.
Right.
Mm,
How are you,
it's-
Clyde?
Good, good. I just got back. Well, you know,
From where? What's happening? What are you getting? What's going on?
the gym.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa!
whoa. All right, we have a super chat, but we're coming back to that, Clyde.
Well, you know,
Thomas
we don't have to, we're
Burnett.
fine.
Thomas Burnett, £2. Dis. What do you think to Ghost Bezel's 1675s? What do you think of Ghost? I
Yeah,
love them.
I'm not a fan of ghost bezels. I know that they're, you know, blah blah blah, but I don't fucking
Problem
care. I
is,
want the
people make
bezels
fake
that
they're all
actually can be
fake.
fucking seen, fucking.
They've been
fucking.
bleached. They're fake.
They're not they're not fake. They're just, you know, they're not very aesthetic to me. That's all.
Well, they're not necessarily fake, but a lot of them are. You can't really rule it out.
Bleach them. They soak them in bleach.
Oh.
Clyde, I'm sorry. Did you say you were at the gym?
You know, actually, when it comes to ghost puzzles,
And excuse me, we're going back to that. Is it end times? Is it Armageddon? Is it you know? Are we all about to turn into a pillar of salt? Were you at the gym?
with a personal trainer, yes.
Oh, fucking
Holy
God.
shit! Why would you have a
Whoa,
personal
whoa,
trainer?
whoa, whoa. Well, hold on. Was it free donut day? Was it join the gym and get a free dozen fucking chicken wings? What were you doing in a gym, Clydesy?
Let's see. Squats and curls.
Oh my God.
Fuck! Why would you
Well,
do this? Clive?
Listen, Archie, you have to know why. Apparently, Clyde's decided he wants to get laid, but this is huge news. Tell us everything. Start from the beginning.
No, it's just basically it. It's just I've been going now for like since like mid-April.
Oh my God, you've been holding out on me. I'm your Horlock.
No,
Hello.
have you asked me? Have you taken enough of an interest in my life? No.
I speak,
No,
to
you
you at
haven't.
least, I speak to you at least weekly. I know what you eat, which is practically nothing.
But and you know, like I said, and I'm sorry about how is your loved one? Are they recuperating?
Yeah, everybody's fine. We were in the hospital, got a CAT scan, tiny little thing. It'll need a little procedure, but it's no big deal. However, you going to the gym.
There was a mishap actually during a drag show because
Well, they're kind of what actually
he
they're kind
stumbled. He
Super
stumbled.
chat,
And he fell into
chat,
he fell into a box of dildos.
Super chat. Here you go. Tiktology, $5. Which would you choose? Breguet Marine Big Date 5817. Cartier Santos two-tone medium or a Glasshood Panama. You know, I'd go Breguet.
Of course,
You'd
you'd
have
have
to
to.
go
The other
Breguet. Fuck
two
me
are
dead.
like,
Why
you know,
would you not
shitters.
go Breguet?
You'd have
Fuck
to.
me dead. Breguet. What was it? Is a Breguet?
A two-tone
Five-
Santos medium.
5517. Okay, fuck. This is a beautiful
5817,
watch.
Archie.
Look at this.
5817.
58. This is a beautiful watch.
How are
Fuck
you,
me
Scott?
dead. It's gorgeous.
you-
What's wrong
are
with
you-
that?
That's
This is
beautiful.
like Daniel Roth, Archie.
Yes.
It's a Breguet.
And
he
he's
was
a
a
big man.
man.
But the bear was bigger.
No,
Very
we're not going to go there. We are not going to go there.
The rancher is in the house and we are broadcasting live. I got to tell you, I don't know what's wrong with this. Breguet is beautiful. What's wrong with it? Sad. What's wrong with it? I think this is
It's
beautiful.
the brand of the King's Breguet.
Yes.
Mm.
Make the
Or
mistake.
Cartier Medium Santos. See, I got to tell you, the problem with Cartier is it's a fashion watch.
No. It's the first fucking sports watch. It's the first Ritz watch. It's the first aviation watch, and it has an in-house movement. How can you say that? But the medium two-tone is kind of not the most popular model. Let's be honest.
I do like the Cartier. I must admit, I've fallen
The
in love with
Cartier
these.
Santos was the first wristwatch, the first sports watch, the first.
It was a Santos Dumont. Wasn't a
Yeah,
with
same
the screws.
shit. If we look it up, it looks exactly like it looks today almost.
Well, it doesn't
Very-
have the screws because that one
I'm
came
just,
out.
what I'm saying is that the Maison de Cartier has a lot of heritage.
You know, maison is just fancy word for house.
Exactly. I'm surprised you know it.
Maison. Maison. Uh.
Maison de Horlogerie. But it's impressive. And the reason that people call it a fashion watch is because they make a lot of other
The
shit.
glass hoot it just sucks. Glass hoot sucks.
Yeah, I would
So
pass
it's
on
really, it'd be the choice between the Santos and the Breguet. I'd say go the Breguet. What do you think?
Panamatic Lunar is a nice looking watch. I know everyone calls it the
Dis, if you need to go to sleep, Dis, you go to sleep. We love you. Thank you
Yeah,
for
I
your
need to. I need
Dis.
to.
We love you. Dis, we love you. Thank you for coming on, man. You're a good man.
I just fell asleep on the keyboard.
Okay, you go to sleep. We love you. Okay.
Okay, goodbye, Mark, Son, Rancher.
Take care, this.
Rancher,
Hey,
have you
Rancher,
ever
you
been?
still there, Rancher?
I'm here.
Can you tell the Vietnam joke again?
Okay. How many Vietnam veterans does it take to change the light bulb?
How many? 5.
No. How many Vietnam veterans does it take to
Don't
change
know. Don't
You
know.
don't know because you weren't there, man.
I love it.
That sounds good. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Have a
you.
great show, and I'll see you in the next one.
Shalom.
Clivers, were you a Love Boat
Shalom,
fan?
shalom.
Well, to be honest, we had one TV, so we all gathered around one TV. So
What TV shows did you love?
Lit a
as a
fire
kid?
in the middle of the living room, roasted marshmallows and weenies, and watched that little black and white Zenith.
excusez freaking moi, I can remember when we actually got a color TV with a remote.
You know what?
Color TV. Did it have it? Now, when you said it was remote, did it have a wire linking it to the TV?
No,
or
no,
remote?
The wireless remote.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You know what? We didn't
brand
get
of
that
TV
in-
was this?
I can't even remember it may have been
It
a
was
Zenith.
made. Was it made in America?
Yes,
Proudly
it was
made.
It's either a Zenith or an RCA.
Holy
That's-
fuck!
You know what? We had a little Zenith, and my mother, I kept saying, why can't we have a color television? She goes, because we have a perfectly good Zenith. And we had a black and white for,
Yeah.
eventually the house got burgled and they left that fucking TV. Even the burglars didn't want it. And that's when she got a color TV.
Yep.
A color TV.
Yeah.
Well, she figured, well, okay, they came, they left. They know we don't have a color TV. Now's the time to get a color TV.
Exactly. Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed, a poor mountaineer, barely kept his family fed.
But you could have watched that first on the black and white TV and not seen the difference.
I did. I think they originally made that. Yeah, they made that originally in black and
How
white.
about Family Affair? Were you a Family Affair man?
A little bit.
Buffy died of a drug overdose. Buffy's dead.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
French is dead, and
Brian Keith.
It's
he
the
fucking
story
committed
of a
suicide.
man
He
named
committed
Brady.
Robert Reed. I liked Robert Reed.
Super chat.
Super chat.
Here we go. Thomas Jason M, $10. Congratulations to Tan for finally receiving a signed copy of Amazon's best-selling book, Luxury to Last.
Did you sign his Kindle? How'd you make that happen?
Logan's.
No, I sent it to Bear.
You printed it out on mimeograph paper?
I bought a couple copies. It's
I see.
oh,
Probably that ate up the royalties from your last 5 years of sales.
yes. Tan was getting very pushy about it. That's all.
Yes, well, that's our Tan right there.
Yep.
That's why he drives a Lamborghini, and I don't.
Lambo, and you drive a plastic water pump. Hey, I drive a Lincoln, but it's paid for, and it's now my Lincoln is now not only paid for, but it has an extended warranty for until the year 2028 or 100,000 miles.
Fuck.
I know, because you know what, a lot can go wrong on an American-made Lincoln filled with that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a lot can go wrong.
A lot can go wrong.
Yeah, those of you who are thinking about buying extended warranties, take my advice. Do not buy them from your dealer. Buy them online from a discount dealer and buy the factory original warranty for half price. That's what you do.
Oh, I see. Robert Reed was no Michael Caine. I liked Robert Reed.
He died of AIDS.
Yes, he did. But what's wrong? I still liked Robert Reed. Is there anything wrong with me?
No, of course not.
He was a very good actor.
Yes, he was.
Well, I mean, but was he in anything else?
Yes, he was.
What was he in?
He's got a long history.
Really? That's
He was
the
on
only
Love Boat. He was on Love Boat.
Ah, well, everybody appeared on Love Boat in the 70s.
No, you had to be friends with Aaron Spelling to get on Love Boat.
Is that right? Man, Aaron Spelling. He wrote.
Who was your favorite Love Boat guest? That's they had reoccurring guests.
Super Chat.
Carol Barnett.
Carol Burnett.
Yankee Doodle, $2. How old were you How old were you when you got your first cell phone? I got a Motorola out of Wall Street.
Look at you reading.
And that would have been 1990.
How old were you?
Motorola, mobile phone.
Do some quick math. How old were you in 1990?
18.
Yeah, young and tender.
Young and tender. The loin.
Mm.
Green Acres.
Green Acres with Zaza
Green
Gabor.
Acres is the life for me. Darling, I love you, but give me Park Avenue. That was not Zsa Zsa Gabor. That was her twin sister, Ava Gabor.
Ava, yes.
Saad, are you okay as we have delved deep into the rabbit hole of American television from the 70s?
Yes, I'm
60s.
there.
Green Acres was 60s, I think, not 70s.
Just checking. Yeah.
70s was more progressive with the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Oh, yeah. That was great.
I liked Private Benjamin. Remember Private Benjamin?
That was a movie, and that was like late.
It was a TV series after.
Was it? No kidding. Who knew?
Yep.
And
it took away all the biting sarcasm. So, but
this wasn't in the brochure. Super chat.
Super chat.
Tour.
Tinctology, $2. A 3-hour tour, 3-hour stream.
The Professor and Marianne here on
Gilligan's
Isle.
You know who I really loved from the 70s?
Who?
Adrienne Barbeau.
Who the fuck is Adrienne? I didn't even. Who?
Escape from New York.
Adrienne Barbeau. How do I spell this? Barbeau.
Barbeau.
Barboobs.
Oh, here we go. We've got it. Oh, she was fucking busty.
That's why I said
I said I liked her, didn't I?
Holy fuck.
Why does she look like Joni from
I would still give her a squirt today.
Like Joni Loves
She was the
yeah,
garbage.
she does a little bit in this photo here.
She was the garbage fire of her day.
Now Joni wound up in a trailer. I don't know if she's still
No. You're thinking of Dana Plato.
Dana. No, actually, Joni, you're talking about Cha-Cha. Joni Loves Cha-Cha. She also died in a trailer park.
Chachi.
Oh, really? Was it the same trailer? Because
yes.
Check.
I don't remember what her Erin Moran. Look her. Let's Google this. Whatever happened to Erin Moran? E-R-I-N. Erin Moran. M-O-R-A-N.
I thought Fonzie had saved her.
But see, she looked a lot like Adrienne Barbeau. She just had smaller boobulas. But I don't know what.
Actually, I was not as interested.
Bad things happen.
All right.
If I recall.
All right.
He becomes a hotel recluse. Obituary. See, she died. That was her obituary you just passed. Autopsy, cause of death.
Cancer. No narcotics in her system.
Well,
I think she had a boob job. She had a boob job later on.
Poor thing. She had a hard life. Which was,
Stage 4, complications of squamous cell carcinoma of the throat.
Tough life. Poor thing. Super chat.
Why did she have a tough life? She had breaks.
Well, because she wound up on drugs in a trailer park with no money after all that money she made.
Yep.
Super chat.
Yankee Doodle, $2.
$2.
The Mama and Papa's Californian Dreaming.
That's a great song. I love the harmony on that. Clyde, sing it for us. Clyde in 4-part
how does it
harmony.
go?
No. I could. I'm just not.
Clyde, I'm still stuck on the fact that you're doing squats. Now tell me, your personal trainer, what's his name?
Her name.
Her, of course. What just give us her first name.
Oh, she's got the easiest. I'll remember her name till the day I die.
Toots?
No.
What?
What's her name?
You forgot.
Oh no. I will. No, it's
Yeah. Well, what's her name? Well, let's give her a nickname. If you don't want to listen, people might dox her. So
exactly.
So because like there's only probably like 3 gyms.
Okay, hold on. I'll type it in private comments.
All right.
And you'll not believe this, but this is actually
her real name. Okay.
Yep.
Get out.
Swear to God.
That's crazy.
It is.
Okay, well, she's gonna need a nickname. Hold on, let me think. She's gonna. Okay, wait. I'm typing you in the private chat. Oh, I know, Lisa. We're gonna call her Lisa.
That's what. The funny part is that's what I was about to say as well.
Right. Well, great minds think alike. Okay,
and so do ours.
Your private trainer, your personal trainer, whose name is Lisa. Well, let's before we get too deeply into your gym routine, which might inspire Archie, tell us a little bit about Lisa. Right after this super chat.
Super chat. Where have you been, Thomas Burnett? £2. Sad favorite date. 6510, 6511, or 6611.
Or sod.
The initial dates were a failure. They had movement problems, so they had thorough revisions. The 6611 then had those issues resolved. They didn't had actual reserve power. You could not change the day and the date. They could not change the day and date. They didn't have the power. The 6510, the 6511. So they had constantly revising that. But the 1803 was the watch with the 6611. Those were the proper watches, proper movement watches. I think 1803 came with 6611 movement. That was a huge leap.
One small step for man.
Initially, the dates were a huge failure from Rolex.
Can you imagine what a motherfucker it must have been before the quick set, Sod? Like, how
Oh,
long?
God. Shit. Yes, I can easily imagine what a motherfucker it was before the quick set.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Because I remember back in the 70s when I was in college. So I went to college from 76 to 80. And back in those days, I would usually have a Seiko date. And none of them had quick sets. So if you...
My bark bezel, remember that one? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a pain in the ass.
Because like you had to do it both ways. You'd have to cycle through all those dates, and then you'd have to cycle the other direction through the days, right?
Is that what you told your parents?
Exactly.
But Mom, we have to do it both ways. So.
Okay, so Lisa, taking you on your journey of private fitness, does she like demonstrate how to do the squats? Do you study her form carefully before you squat? How's this working?
I would say I study. I just don't. Fortunately, she has small boobies, so that is not really effective.
So basically, it's like being trained by a teenage boy, which for you is a lot better, but for me would be a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
I understand.
No, and it's just like it's pretty much have the routine down. She'll say what it is, and there's a couple of times I'll get a couple of the exercise and she's like, no, hands go the other way. Oh, right.
Does she like get in your face? Drop down and give me 20 before I skull fuck you.
I wish she would. I wish she would go. I wish she'd go basic training on my ass.
She has never threatened to skull fuck you. You've been through basic training, Clyde. Are you telling me?
No, actually, technically not.
Well, because you were in OCS.
Well,
right?
no, actually, I've been through basic training a lot of times, but just as a trainer, not as a trainee.
Okay, got it.
Well, actually, managing the trainers. So.
Okay. Van Lux would like to know how old is Lisa, and I concur. I would also like to know.
Yes, I would like to know too.
Like mid-20s.
Wow. Now, okay, let's go a little further. Yoga pants. I mean, what does she wear for?
No, actually, yoga pants.
Yoga pants.
And a red shirt.
Guys, if you have any other questions, now's the time to hit Clyde.
No, if you have any questions, super chat.
Okay, there you go.
See, I step away for a little bit, and standards just go to hell.
Jimmy's making a good point. Jimmy says, "I can't believe I'm going to say this, but where is Mike the Snake?" And it is true. I feel like we miss him right now. We miss Mike.
Yes.
Let's get Mike.
We do miss Mike. We miss Mike.
Let's get Mike. Are you sure he's okay?
Yeah, and it also starts with training. I mean, it starts with cardio. So she's like, I know it's not popular, but just going on and just going over it.
Cardio is excellent for weight loss and building of stamina. So that's fantastic.
It's not popular. It's not in fashion, but I don't care.
I'm super proud of you. You're going to be a lean, mean lawyer machine. Pretty soon, your beard's going to be bigger than your belly.
Yay.
Excellent. Well, Archie, take control of your show now. It's time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I kind of, it's interesting. These day dates, they started off, they weren't very reliable, Saad. That's what you're telling me. Is that right?
Yes, the 6510, 6511, they didn't have enough reserve power to change the day and date simultaneously.
And the other thing is too, you had to, if you wanted to advance the day or the date, you had to wind them forward, then wind them back. Wind them, it was a special.
Yes, that was till 1803. Non-quick set were very troublesome. That is why I tell people to go and buy the quick set watches. It's a very troublesome watch if you get the day date without quick set functionality, Archie.
Got you. The functionality of it. I got to tell you, how many day dates have you got now, Saad?
Four.
Do you feel like I do?
That's not bad, really. Do you want to add more to them, or how do you feel about it?
I don't think so. I am more into date just now. I like date just more than the day dates.
Shouldn't we send an invitation to Don Haynes?
Yes,
I love Don Haynes. Get Donnie on.
He won't come. He won't come. He's mad. But you know what we can do? Hold on. Archie, I'm going to need you to talk to him. Clyde, maybe you talk to him. Clyde, you do it. He's mad at the rest of us. Hey, Siri, call Don Haynes on speaker.
Calling Don Haynes, mobile on speaker.
All right, Clyde, when he answers, if you talk.
Hello, you reached the voicemail of Don Haynes. Please leave your name, your number, and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible.
Talk to him.
Thank you.
Talk to him.
Hey.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Donnie, we love you, Donnie. Come back to the show. We need you on there. We're dying without you. Please come back.
Who else wants to say something? Clyde. Clyde.
I'm going to call myself. I'm going to call him on my phone.
Clyde would like to say he's going to call you on the other line. Please pick up, Donnie. Please. Okay. Well, I've done what I could do. Super chat. Oh, we.
Hey, Siri, call Don Haynes.
You got to tell it on speakerphone, or it won't. There we go. Turn it up.
I don't want to talk to Archie on live stream.
Okay, can you say that again?
Oh, we heard him.
Oh,
He's just fun. He hung up. Ah, well, what we've done our best, but you know who's responsible for this fiasco? The punters. They were mean to him, and he was tender, and they were mean to him. You guys were mean to Donnie. We're gonna need you. I don't know what you're gonna need to do, guys, but you ruined it.
Yep.
They ruined it. This is why we can't have nice things on the Archie Luxury show.
This is why we cannot have bald things on the ArchieLuxury.
Oh well, here we are.
Yes.
We've done what we could do.
So, Archie, are you going to be on for extended hours during the Independence Day holiday?
You betcha. You
Oh, God.
betcha. Born on 4th of July, baby.
Clyde, what have you done? Born on the 4th of July.
That was a great movie with Tom Cruise. I love that.
It was.
Don't trust. You believe that Vietnam bullshit? That's the guy, the burger guy.
Yes.
Burger
You
boy.
believe that Vietnam bullshit? The poor bastard's in a wheelchair, lost his legs.
Yep. Well, I know. Like I said, I knew a guy who went off to foreign land and lost a leg.
I know a guy dropped a howitzer shell. And he's with us right now on this panel, right, Clyde?
Yes.
Now,
Hello.
Super chat, Thomas Burnett, £2. Sard, thoughts on the most expensive day date? The 18509 Rolex 18509. What is the 18509? What is
18059.
18059?
Oh.
Ta-da!
Oh.
It is not this one. 18059 was the rainbow one. Rainbow.
Wow.
Marcelo time is in the comments. Should we send him a link and let him come on?
Sure, let him on.
All right.
So Archie, this is actually not the one we are looking for. It should be in white gold. So look for the Sotheby's one, the rainbow Hanjar day date, the fourth one actually from left. Top one.
That one there?
No.
The burger
This
guy
one.
with
Yeah,
the
this
donut
one.
burgers.
Yeah.
Oh, got
This
you.
is in white gold.
Diamond
Yeah.
and sapphire. Wow, look at that.
And you know what, Archie?
No, it's gross.
Day dates were actually the first models which had the rainbow bezels. People think that rainbow came with the Daytona. No, it's not that.
Yes.
Jimmy.
The rainbow started from the day dates, and this is one of the examples. This was basically.
Has anyone been checking out Mookie's latest efforts? I've been laughing my ass off.
So this was a special order by the Prince of Oman back in the day, made to order 5 pieces, unused, very, very special piece, one of the most expensive day dates till date. I think it was auctioned for, I don't remember the exact price, but this is a single quick set with diamond center links.
Ooh.
I see.
Very special piece.
Ooh.
Only 5 pieces in the world, Archie.
Mookie is legend rivaling Uwe. Let's not overstate it.
And you know what, Archie? They also did the rainbow with the oyster quartz. Oyster quartz, they also did a rainbow.
Yes. Most beautiful rainbow, you think? What's the most beautiful?
This is not most beautiful, I would say, but this is a piece unique. You know, people tell me, you know, why do you always are interested in these gem set
Why
watches?
not?
I tell them they might not be very beautiful, but they are very interesting.
I see.
Back in the day, Rolex used to be very, very. Who is Mr. Clyde talking to?
You know, there's a lot of people that have my personal information, so they know, and they're sending me texts and a bunch. They're sending their commentary and or in this case, their protests.
Protests about what?
Oh, I'm trying to think what the. Give me a sec. Oh, Tough Love. Look, do you have Tough Love Band? The username Tough Love.
I can unban anyone you want me to unban. You tell me.
Do you have Tough Love Band?
I'm going to have a look. I'll have a look. There's so many people banned. It takes a while to go through this list.
Oh, I imagine. It's probably like Schindler's Fist.
Having a look. Tough Love, he's banned. You mean to unban him,
Yeah.
okay?
Please unban Tough Love.
Done.
All right, Charlie. Seriously, there you go. Google that. All right, Urban Plastic. All right, now what were we talking about?
Is everything okay with you, Clyde?
Yeah. No, I'm just
You seem-
receiving all these behind-the-scenes texts and so forth.
Clyde's
So-
working
You
on.
seem to be stressed.
Clyde's working on his glutes. His glutes.
Oh God!
Imagine-
You have to like squat down, then you kind of push yourself up. Oh Jesus Christ! Those things.
That's like hard on the knees, isn't that hard on the knees, Clyde? You're at your
You
age.
tell me, Mark.
Your knees could be going any second.
No, it's almost like you like sit on a box and then you then move off.
Whoa,
and
whoa,
then
whoa, whoa, whoa!
Lower yourself.
Family-oriented show. Let's not talk about sitting on a box.
No. Not that kind of box.
I see.
It's actually our crate. Yay.
Very interesting stuff there. I got to tell you, we've got the Diggler in the house.
Archie, when's the last time you hit the gym? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about your physical.
I go for a walk every day. I go for a walk.
Well, you're talking about from the chair over to the refrigerator, I believe.
I go for a walk in the park. I go for like.
Is that right?
Yeah, sometimes a couple.
day?
Yeah, I try to. It's raining today, so I won't go today.
How many clicks?
4 or 5, 4Ks, 4K, 3 or 4, 3. I'll be honest. Okay, 1 to 2. Okay, fuck, let's not fucking push this shit. Okay, I don't want to lie to you.
Saved by the super chat.
Mookie, $5. Please pull up a picture of a Daytona to make Powie sad.
Yeah, actually, like I said, so he did one recently, a couple recently on Ladyboys that just made me giggle. I love Mookie. I love
Ladyboys. Ladyboys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I got to go wake mine up and feed him dinner. So I think I got to go.
Okay.
Hey, I want to say thank you so much for coming on. It was an absolute pleasure.
Well, I'm leaving you in excellent hands between Sod and Clyde. I feel like
no, you're going. I'm going.
No. You're staying right here. Love
no,
you.
No. Yes.
You can't fuck Sod over like that. He needs help. Tell him, Sod.
Yes, I need help, Clyde.
Goddamn it, he fucked us both over. All right.
Yeah.
Tell us about Daniel Roth, Clyde. What do you think about Daniel Roth?
Well, I think he's being picked up again by being reissued. A lot of his classic pieces. You know, of course, he single-handedly saved the Breguet under
yes,
the.
Sir.
So. And like I said, I have Sod needs help. Okay, oh, come on, Charlie, seriously. So, yeah, I've got a couple. I've got the Metropolitan, and I've got the what is it? The one where it goes 6 to 6, and then it grand retrograde. I think they're both unjustly underrated watches.
Tell me this, Clyde. You said you were a bit over watches. How many could you have as a minimum? What do you think? What's a
Tuffy. Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, especially though, if you're like trying to take your health seriously, the Apple Watch is just beyond compare. There's a super chat.
Super chat. We got a super chat from my good friend Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, have you ever considered running another monitor up on the screen so the punters can also watch what you are distracted on a daily basis? Interesting. Good idea. I pretend that there's no point pretending that I'm listening to the stream, is there? Hey.
You mean this stream?
Okay, I'll show you what I was just looking at. Okay, I'll show you a full disclosure. You want to see full disclosure? Let's go. Okay. Okay, let's just get the full disclosure happening. Here we go. I was reading about Erin Moran actually. Here we go. This is the trailer she was in when she died.
Oh no!
That was the trailer. Erin Moran died in this trailer home in Corydon, Indiana. 22nd of April, 2017. She had cancer.
Yep. And she actually didn't have any substances in her body.
No, and her husband, Fleischman.
Joe Fleischman from... Yep.
No. He was unemployed Fleischman. Okay.
Okay, so who's Joel Fleischman?
That was from Northern Exposure.
All right, yeah, you're right. I missed that show. so much.
That was a great show, wasn't it?
I thought it was, yeah.
I just intrigued that. You know, she's that's her there. She's smoking.
Yes.
She actually found it really hard coping with fame. She'd had basically lost all her money and found
thank
it
God.
really.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Uh,
hard to find. There's actually a whole bunch of scars.
That's her husband. That's Steve Fleischman. That's her husband. He wasn't the best. He wasn't the best looking.
Well, true, but I don't know. Maybe he had a steady paycheck and a huge schlong.
She used to go to bars a bit. She's quite pretty. She's quite pretty even up until the end there.
Super chat.
She just lost all her money. You know what I mean? Money seems to be a very... Here we go. We got a super chat as well. Thank you so much there, super chat. This is from Patel Philippe. Fella has told me he is not pleased you sold his box. No. I offered it to Fella. He wasn't interested. He said he only wants one. And then I sold it to Dirk. Fella has told me he's not pleased you sold his box to Dirk. He said a real Tattersall's man would have been honorable and worn proper trousers. Thank you so much, Patel Philippe.
So, Clyde, what are your top 3 independent watch brands?
Listen to this. Richard confessed that Moran would tell her she was depressed and upset because she lost all her money and no one cared about her fame anymore.
This is very depressing, Archie.
Fucking hell.
You're going to kill everybody.
I mean, can you believe that? That's what happened to Joni on Happy Days. See, that Hollywood can be very savage. That's her first husband. Oh, her husband. That's Stephen. Fuck, he looked worse than the other photos. What happened to him?
Okay, you want to look under Hollywood tragic stories?
Yes.
How about look at Wednesday Addams or Lisa Loring, the one person that played Wednesday Addams on the original Addams Family?
Okay.
What happened to her?
Addams. What happened to her? What was her name again?
Lisa Loring.
What happened to her? She's dead. At 64.
How did she die, Clyde?
She died this year. Fuck. She died in 23.
Yep.
64. What's the story? Give us the quick version.
He doesn't know.
She went around to did a couple of odd bits here and there but never really captivate or basically trade on her fame from the Addams Family.
Yeah.
Actually did a lot of work to in the adult film industry behind the scenes, like doing makeup.
Okay.
And one happy marriage after another until she finally died.
One happy marriage after another. What is that? That sounds very cynical, Clivers.
No, unhappy marriage.
Tough Love is here. Hello, Tough Love.
Hey, Archie.
Who's this?
Who's this?
It's Herman. Herman. You know Herman from the boat. You know, the boat. We went on the boat together.
Yes, how are you going, Herman?
I'm going all right. I'm going to the refrigerator to get a beer.
How is your lovely wife going, Herman?
She was going to work about an hour ago, so I'm free.
Yeah. How's things going in your life?
Oh, as usual. neither good nor bad. Just sort of meh.
You're surviving, Bart. You're surviving.
Oh yes, we're both surviving, right?
How's the teaching going?
Fine, fine. The kids are good. They're nice kids. You know,
How's your Steinway going?
it's going very, very well, very nicely. Thank you for asking.
Look after that piano.
Oh yeah. Maintenance. It has to be maintained. Like
Do you need to tune it every year?
maybe twice a year sometimes. Yeah, it needs constant maintenance, like a Patek. Yeah.
Yours is a New York or a German Steinway?
Oh, it's a New York. It's a New York.
What's wrong with a New York?
Nothing. It's just the German ones are a little better. A
They're
little
still
better workmanship.
expensive.
Oh yeah. Wicked expensive.
So, anything new in your world? Have you got some great opportunities, Herman? You're always very talented guy.
Oh, thank you.
I was always amazed at how much talent you had there.
I think you're talented too. You just sometimes you don't always apply yourself.
Yeah, it's a tricky thing. I mean, to be honest with you,
It's hard.
fame and fortune can be very fleeting.
Yes, indeed.
1 minute you're in Carnegie Hall, the next minute nobody wants to know you.
You're in a trailer in Oklahoma.
You know, I went to Amsterdam and I heard the world's greatest pianist.
That's you, isn't it?
No, it's Archie Volodos. You did a video on him, but you took it down. It was your best video, in my opinion.
I thought you're a brilliant pianist, aren't you?
Well, I'm not world class.
But what makes me sad, Herman, is I don't know why you on YouTube don't start recording some great works and just put it out there. Put it out there.
I have a few videos on YouTube. I just, under other accounts.
I know. I understand. But it's a bit of it's a sad thing. I know many classical musicians. It's very tough to cut it in the classical space.
It's a dying art for sure. Like, people don't want to go to piano recitals anymore. They want to hear Beyonce.
He's also a gifted rapper as well.
Yes, it's kind of I got to tell you, it's like this world we live in. Like you sort of you scratch out a niche, but then that can be taken away from you at any time, can't it?
I reckon.
I mean, it's very hard to deal with. Like you have an identity. Your identity is based on your job, and then the rug can be pulled out from underneath you.
Do you like Lang Lang?
No, I don't.
Do you like Lee Yundi?
Meh.
Do you like Richard Klederman?
No, I do not like Richard Klederman.
What are the good pianists these days?
Vladimir Horowitz, Sviatoslav Richter, Archie Volodos.
These are all Russians, right?
They're all Russian. Well, they're all Ukrainians. Horowitz and Richter are Ukrainian, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all the great pianists come from the Slavic countries. I think Bear would agree with me.
My good friend Greg, remember he was the piano player. He was brilliant, but it's very hard to get the recognition that you deserve.
Tchaikovsky?
Yeah, Tchaikovsky.
But I gotta tell you, what do you do, Herman, then? What do you do if the world doesn't want what you've produced, your art, your brilliance? What do you do then?
Please answer him. He really needs to know.
I didn't hear that. Somebody called me. Well,
what do you do then? If you have this talent, what do you do if the world doesn't want to hear your talent? What do you do?
I guess crawl into a fetal position and cry. I don't know.
Well, I mean, your case, how old are you now? You'd be 40s?
Oh, I'm 40-something, yeah.
So do you feel like, has music been good to you?
Sure. Music is you know, it takes away all the pain
Yes.
for
It's
a
cla-
moment, anyway.
Yeah. How's your wife? She understands your music, doesn't she?
No.
Yeah, to a degree. Yeah.
She likes your brilliant abilities, or not really?
No, the piano gives her a headache.
Now, has baseball been very, very good to you?
Baseball? Why do you say that? I don't get that. I don't get that. So, Herman, what do you do then if you're so brilliant?
It was a Chico Escuela. It was a Chico Escuela.
See, it's so
Well,
unfair. A lawyer can make big bucks. They can buy fancy sports cars, Supras, and things like this. Whereas a classically trained musician, they got nothing. They can just cheat, snotty. They can just teach snotty-nosed Chinese kids who aren't even going to take music seriously. They just want it so they can have.
Another activity. Yeah, that's true.
What do you? Does that disappoint you or what?
Well, a lot of things about the world disappoint me, but there's nothing I can do about it. You know, the human race was on a higher level 100 years ago. I completely believe that. I can't be convinced otherwise. And 200 years ago, even more so.
I mean, seriously, you know, with orchestras, I love big bad orchestras. The Russian orchestras are fucking incredible. Okay,
Pavarotti.
but what is a pop band? That's basically they use amplifiers, a couple guitars, amplifiers. You know, a lot of these guitarists, they play everything in C. Did you know that?
Well, yeah, electricity destroyed musical art, without a doubt.
I mean, they're not even real musicians, you know?
Super chat.
Patel Philippe, $5. Archie, I've been sent one of Herman's videos listed on other accounts. Please pull up the video. Herman Ingren raps on ArchieLuxury live stream. I'm going to have to find this. You know that?
Don't worry about it if you don't feel like it. You've seen it before.
We have seen it.
A
He's
year
a cool
or
guy.
two ago. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Herman
find
is
it.
a cool guy.
Oh, here we go. I found it. It's a Mookie's. I love this one because it's. Here we go. I'm going
Herman
to pull
is-
this up now. I want to give you some fame because you deserve 5 minutes of fame because you are a cool fuck.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Piano there. Play something and sing.
Hell no. Man, I gotta drop some dope beats for Half on Smack, man. I got some rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. Chilling with the homies, they ain't jack the mother yet. Feeling local to the pogo, I'm the kid on a jet. But you all know that shit. It's already set.
I love it.
My rhymes be my mind. Yo, I ain't myself, my soul. Get a Webster's dictionary, yo. I be rolling in a Benz cause my yacht's in Acapulco. Rolex, Royal Oak, man, that shit a joke, yo. All these gangs eating wit cause I got the big fat cup.
I love it.
First mate got a date with the skipper, gonna play hide and seek with his ass. Yo, give me a job, man. I got skills.
I love it. Yeah.
Skills to pay the bill.
I love it.
Guys, you can enjoy this in the rap industry. You know, this was rapping also, so maybe the industry. You know, this was rapping also, so maybe the. Guys, you can enjoy this.
You should have got the bluesy. I love it. Should I have a blue Yacht-Master 40 instead? No. It's okay. Let me say one thing to you. Blue is so fucking cool. Is this Mookie? I love it. They've been killing us with content.
Amazing, amazing. It's so soothing to the.
Now, I have a quick question. When you were rapping, were you aware that your hat was not on straight?
Of course what you talking about, man? Of course I know that. Shit.
All right.
Well,
One
fuck.
picture.
That's hip, man. Shit, man. That's dope. That's a dope way to wear your hat.
You look in your 30s, by the way.
When I take the hat off, I look like I'm 60. Yeah, baseball caps make people look younger. Men
okay.
look young. I think so. You know, it's a little bit of a. Well, anyway, I digress.
Do you still go for fishing?
Fishing?
Yeah.
I haven't got fishing in a long
There were people who were telling me to do something because
What is this?
look, you're not throwing shade right now.
I took it like a man.
Yeah.
Couple of years and maybe.
I gotta say, it's some very good talent there. What else would you do with your life there, Herman?
I'm gonna buy a few thoroughbred racehorses and a yacht.
You got a beautiful Japanese wife. What more do you want in life? You've got everything that you could. You got a Steinway. You got a talent.
What else you want?
No, I need to win the Kentucky Derby with my racehorse. Then I'll be happy.
Have you considered growing horns?
I'm trying, but it doesn't. It doesn't. They don't come out.
Okay.
Powie joins the stream. Mr. Powie, how are you? Tiger.
The eye of the tiger.
We have the honorable JJ.
Of the Poway. Oh, where'd he go? He left.
Hey, hey, JJ, how you going, man?
What's going on, guys? Hello, Arch. Hello, Saad. Hello, Herman. Hello.
JJ, what's the meaning of life, JJ?
Hello, JJ.
42.
He wants to get more watch boxes, LV watch boxes. He wants to grow them.
You know, the chosen people of God believe that the meaning of life is to make the world a better place.
Yes.
42 is the answer in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I was going to say I caught the reference, yes. But
Thought somebody was going to get that. That's Elon Musk likes this.
By the way, JJ, he's selling a Louis Vuitton watch roll also.
Some crazy noises going on up here. Oh, I think it's.
I got a monogram watch roll, JJ.
Arch, what's up with the box? Is this fella taking it, or is he playing with his pud? What are we doing?
He's paid. He's paid for it. He's paid.
All right, good.
Do you want how about the non-damaged, a perfect watch roll, or you already got one?
Which one is that? Let me see.
Monogram one.
What color
You know
is
the brown, the traditional one.
What color is the inside? Red?
No, it's the beige.
Beige.
No, I think I'm good there. Thank you, Arch. Appreciate it.
You already got one of those, don't you?
No, I have the Bosphorus. I don't really like those because they
don't have the center bits.
No,
They're
center
expensive.
Yeah, not for me. I think they didn't make them good enough, especially for the price.
Oh, they charge a fortune. Yes, I totally agree with you there.
If I was going to buy one now, I'd probably buy one from Aaron Bespoke, get it customized.
Yes, good idea. Very, very good idea. Anything else on the rate?
Oh.
Are you doing a show today, JJ?
No, it's Monday. Excuse me one second, Arch. I just hear some noises up there. I just want to see what's going on.
Actually, Aaron sent me a watch roll, and they are really, really nice.
They are.
He just needs to send like 5 more, but other than that, they're perfect.
Yeah. Very much perfect. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. I'm going to be wrapping up the show soon. Before we do that, I want to thank the people who kindly donated today. Let's go through the list. Neo, fantastic support. GB, Tiktology, Thomas Burnett. Patel Philippe, Tiktology, Thomas Burnett, Patel Philippe. Thomas Burnett, Patel Philippe, Yankee Doodle, Patel Philippe. Thomas Burnett, Tiktology, Jason M, Yankee Doodle. Tiktology, Yankee Doodle, Thomas Burnett, Mookie. Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe. Guys, it was a little bit late because I had to pick my dad up. He's safely back in Australia.
You're wrapping it up, Arch? Wrapping it in rubber? Where was it?
Yeah, it's been a good show. Almost 2 hours. It was a good show. And
Where did he go?
I want to thank everyone who came on here. Herman, Ingram, it was nice to have you visit. JJ, Saad, ABC came on. We had some great people. JJ, Rancher, we had Mark Goldberg.
Where did you
Fantastic crew. This as well. This Jerez this. Guys, I'll be streaming in 9 hours time in the morning for you guys. It's been great having you on there. Super chat from Neo. Well, we had the Narc on too. Neo, yes. $10. Narculations, number 14. Faced with what is Narc, to leave it undone shows a lack of courage. Oh, what's he talking about? I don't get that.
Something for you to ponder, Arch. Ponder and see the future.
Ponder and see the future. JJ, I was actually thinking of, just very quickly there, I was thinking of getting rid of the paddock. And no disrespect to the paddock. I just want to bring a few things under control. This will be the 4-piece. What do you think of that, JJ?
Can't go wrong there, Arch. You got everything you need. Dress piece, GMT.
Yeah, I think it's
Chrono.
It lets me hunt around. So, guys, that's the show for today. I love you all. Thank you so much. We'll be back. Special show tomorrow, 4th of July show. We'll have the bear back, and we'll be streaming. Guys, thank you so much indeed.
Thank